What's up, bro? Tired as fuck of being here. Yeah, me too. I'm just trying to cope, man. Just because I'm coping well doesn't mean I'm gonna live here for another 30 years, you know? Fuck that. I'm definitely tired of life too, man. I definitely wish I died in my sleep every night. It's just the best way to go. It's just a joke being here, man. If you're not an NPC or if you're not lucky, you're not gonna get shit in this life, man. It's pointless, honestly, man. It's like, why are we even here? Just to get treated unfairly? It's just a joke, man. I don't even care anymore about being a good person or all that bullshit. Being too aware of things sucks. Yeah, it does, especially when you are an unlucky person. Like, if you had a good life and you're aware of how lucky you are, that might be good. But my life is fucking shit and I'm aware. So I'm screwed, man. I'm screwed. It definitely sucks. Like if he was like Elon Musk's son, but you're aware, okay, maybe your life isn't so bad, you know? But we're not Elon Musk's son, and we never were. We never will be, you know? It's just fucking trash, man. It's just trash. Enough. What does that say? Nothing matters. That's true. It's just fucking emotions, man. In this world, it's just bullshit emotions, man. Yeah, I'm 25, man. I'm ready to go too, man. I just don't have a way out, you know? Part of me definitely just wants to be done with this world because it's just bullshit, you know? All people do here is just slave away, man. What a fucking joke it is, man. That's why I'm surprised, like, when some anti-natalists, like, they were in their 30s and 40s, like, how did you live so long, you know? But then I remember, oh, they don't have euthanasia, you know? That's how they live that long. Because they hate life just as much as we do, you know? Even still, I don't think I'm gonna live to like 35. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know. Not unless I don't have to be a wage slave, but that's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get that lucky. You know. Shit definitely sucks dick, man. Yeah, that's all people do in this world, man. Slave away and make more slaves and hurt each other. That's all that they fucking do, man. They think they're doing something special. They're not. They're just wage slaves, man. I hate that wage slave shit. I don't know if you've ever been a wage slave, but I have, and I still hated that shit. And that was like in 2019. I still remember how much I hated that shit. Like when I was in that job, I was watching videos on YouTube, like, how do I escape the rat race? Now I know that most people will never escape the rat race because life is unfair, you know? It's not your fault. It's not your fault if you just get shit luck in this life. It's not your fault, 100% at least. Can't imagine doing that until I'm 65 if I ever make it that long. There's no way I'm making it that fucking long, man. I think about getting out of here before I'm like 30, you know? Like, no way I'm gonna last that fucking long. Only the NPCs do it for that long, man. Like, what the fuck? How else do you explain how they slave away for that fucking long? How else do you explain it, you know? They either slave away or they never have a job or they just go to prison, you know? Or they kill themselves. That's what people do in this world, man. Or some of them, very few of them become rich, you know? That's like maybe 1% or less. The rest of them is those other categories. What's up, Peter Parker? The elites don't want at least majority of people's lives to be good. Same, I also worked in 2019. I was sipping Red Bull during the breaks. That was one good cope during the slavery. Yes, I mean, at least you had some copes, man. I had to have copes too. But I can't do that for the rest of my life, man. Diddly the diddler, diddly squat, diddly squat. take a squat and shit. Yeah, fuck the elites, man. And the people in control of this world, they just want us to suffer and be slaves, man. I hate them, man. Oh, yeah, it's fucking trash, ain't it? I only went to like one school, man. I didn't jump around like different schools like some people did like Eminem, you know. I just went basic school and college and shit, you know. And then I worked in an office job, and then I had a warehouse job. Both of them fucking sucked, man. That's where I work. Any predictions for the future? Same old, you know. Creatures on this planet gonna keep ripping themselves apart, ripping each other apart. Humans are gonna keep making life worse for each other. Making unnecessary lives in the first place is never gonna stop until it gets fucking destroyed, man. You know? Never finished like vocational school. I dropped out twice after middle school. It's so fucking trash. I guess I never finished college either. I was there for like 3 months, man. Then I dropped out, you know? Because just a waste of fucking time. What's up, man? Just came from. Oh, you took the message away. But what's up, though? Yeah, what's up, man? Fuck school, like Lil Pump says. I don't listen to him. There's almost no benefit of it anyway. Yeah, not unless you're a doctor or a lawyer or some shit like that. I hate this world and the system, man. Like money, slavery. Ugh, I just hate it all, man. I just fucking hate it all. you know, um, it's so lame. That's all we're ever here for us to do. Just be slaves. Yeah, I know. It's pathetic, man. I don't want to be a slave, but we didn't sign up for this life, man. People just call you lazy and shit like that. Fucking pieces of shit, man. But that's human beings for you. They're so judgmental, you know? They think they know what's best for you. Like, no, you don't. Because you're probably going to breed anyways. You don't even know what's best for your kids, which is just to leave them the fuck alone. You don't even know what's best for them. So how the fuck do you know what's best for me, you know? You don't know shit. You're just a wage slave of this society. Really? Bro, I don't look at his channel, but did he really make a video about me? That's hilarious. Bro, he's the definition of a troll, if you're being honest. He made a video about me. He's a fucking liar. He's a troll, bro. He's toxic. He's toxic as fuck. Society wants us to be productive, and if they don't see you as productive, then you're seen as lazy, which is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Well, he's trying to dox me. He keeps saying random addresses in the chat. He's a piece of shit, man. I'm not gonna watch his video. I'm glad I didn't watch it. He made hate videos about me in the past, man, like on his other YouTube channel. You know, he's like this guy's been hating on me and other people online for fucking years, bro. It's time to expose his ass. You know, I'm not the only person he fucking made shit about. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I am watching his video anyways, man. Fuck him. I already know everything I need to know. Yeah, if I was a demon, I would kill all the evil people, man. That's what I would do. But you don't trust him, Spidey, do you though? That might be a lie though what he said. It is a lie. I wouldn't trust anything he says though, man. He's a fucking toxic online bully liar, man. Cyberbully loser. Him and everyone else who associates with him, you know? He's a fucking liar, man. I'm glad I didn't watch his video. I'm not gonna watch it. What a fucking joke. He's been hating on me for like 2 years and other people online. Bro is the definition of an obsessed troll and hater. You again? Plautus. I don't know if I want to talk to you. I think good people deserve heaven. Yeah, but I don't think there's any heaven, man. It's just this hell called Earth and then just non existence. But I agree. There's not that many good people in this world, though. What are you talking about, Plautus? But I hope you don't trust him, Spidey. He's a fucking liar and a bully and a troll and a hater and he's obsessed. I hope you don't trust what he says, Spidey, you know? Everything I said in my post about him is the truth, you know? He's gotten Discord groups shut down. He's bullied me and others online. He's a psycho, bro. Don't trust what he says, man. What do you think are the odds? The majority of people do not have to work for money or go to school. Well, the odds for majority of people, 5% or less. Most people are gonna have to slave away, man, and most people are gonna accept that. You know, humans are compliant and submissive to the society, man. They accept what they have to do. You know, I don't want to accept it. Not everyone accepts it. Like some people just go to jail for most of their life, or most people just don't work a job because they get that privilege. I don't think I'm gonna get that privilege. I got that privilege right now, but I don't think I'm gonna get it for the rest of my life. You know, I'm probably not gonna be that lucky. You know, like you see those 40-year-olds online and those YouTube videos that still live with their parents. Don't think I'm gonna be that lucky. Unfortunately, I don't want to slave away, man. It's just pointless. Even though that drama is pointless, man. Like it is. Like the only thing that matters is just the destruction of this world. To be honest, all this online drama that's pointless too. But I'm just exposing facts, you know. The only thing that matters is this. The only thing that matters is the destruction of this world, man. We can't get bogged down with all this emotional bullshit, you know. I wish I had a way to just red button this world, man. That's something worth celebrating right there, you know. The world's all about oppression, suffering, BS. Did I forget other negative things? This world is mostly bad and it always has been. Yeah, it always has been, man. Like people are so fucking cringe when they say, "Oh, back in the good old days." Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Your life might have been good like 20 years ago, but the best day of your life was probably the worst day of someone else's life. Many people's lives, many animals' lives. It was probably the worst day of their lives when you had the best days of your life, you know? People just are so self-centered and they only think about themselves. They don't think about all the people suffering in the past or the present or the animals suffering in the hundreds of millions of years and in the present. The pain on this planet is when you really see it, man, it's pathetic how it's kept going for so long. It needs to be destroyed, you know? That's what really matters here. But you're right, it is all about oppression and suffering, you know? This world is gonna force you to just suffer, you know, and society is gonna force you to conform. Yeah. That's why this shit sucks so much. It wasn't the good old days, World War II, all the viruses, etc. A lot of eras in the past were worse than now, probably. Exactly. This might be the best era humanity's ever been in, but it's still not good though. There's still so many problems. There's always going to be problems, man. Like I don't know who said it, but like it doesn't matter how much better technology gets and stuff. It's not going to fix the problems of life, you know. Humanity is never going to cure all the diseases and all the suffering, and they're gonna always hurt each other anyways for no reason or for no benefit. because humanity is just a backstabbing piece of shit species, anyways. It's just futile. It's just pointless, man. Life, The only thing that really matters is just not forcing someone else here. That's the only thing you can do to not cause someone suffering. Just don't force them here. You can't really do anything else, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Maybe wish for the world to be destroyed? Have you played the Call of Duty games? Nah, never, man. I played Killzone back in the day and Resistance on PS3. Killzone on PS4, though. Have you played those? I don't like FPS games. I mean, I played Alien Isolation as well. I like first person games like Outlast and Mirror's Edge, but I don't really play FPS shooters. When I was in school, everyone was playing those types of games. I was all about Assassin's Creed. Some people played that though. Don't think I watched today. A little bit card world I wore. Wait, what? Hmm. Well, I'm not really familiar with Call of Duty, man, but I like the voice actors in it. Yeah, it's a disease, man. Stupid disease. Hmm. Yeah. Just want the world to be destroyed? That's what really matters here. I was saying before, maybe World War III will be in this year. Maybe that will kill some evil people at least. I don't know. Did anyone here watch a channel called Anti-natalist? Because he deleted his channel, by the way. I have a theory as to why, though. But did anyone watch him? I kind of watched some of his videos. Mm, I hate it when the chat slows down. No. Yeah, you watched him, right? Yeah. You know what? I think Jack is responsible for him deleting his channel. Something's going on with Jack, man. Yeah, fuck it, man. Exactly. Humans are just so toxic, bro. No wonder society's toxic. No wonder the government's toxic, man. Exactly. But yeah, Jack said a bunch of mean things to me, man. I don't know what's going on with Jack, but then he told me block him, so I did because he said a bunch of mean things to me. I think he said mean things to Alien too. I can't be sure. But why else would Alien delete his channel? At the same time, Jack deleted his channel. And then Jack makes a new channel. I don't know. That's just a theory there. But I don't trust Jack anymore. I think he made Alien delete his channel because he was one of the first people Alien ever spoke to on his Anti-natalist channel. So when one of the first people you ever spoke to betrays you, because he Jack said mean things to me, so if he said mean things to Alien, I bet Alien felt so betrayed that he wanted to delete his channel. You know, I don't think he just deleted his channel randomly, but it's just a theory. I can't prove it. I can't disprove it either. Anything bad happens in the world, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it ain't a surprise, man. Bad world, bad people. Life is bad because you don't get a choice. It's terrible, man. When you see animals ripping each other apart, like soon after they've been born, and they rip each other apart, you know that nothing good really happens here, man. Or if it does, it can't even compare to the bad that happens here. Yeah, they love drama, man. That's why they make hate videos and they try and troll people like me and other people, you know? It's the same in the black pill community. Like, so many fucking people are obsessed with each other, man. It's pathetic. Because they're mods in this stream. The only mod I had was Jack, but then he said mean things to me, and so I blocked him. So there's no mods here, man. Unless you want to be a mod. I trust you guys who are here now. I'll make you mod if you want, though. But nah, there's no mods. Okay, I'll make you a mod then. I trust you. Standard mod. There you go. You can never trust these fucking cunt neighbors, man. You can never fucking trust them. I don't trust them. The fuck? What the fuck? Funny troll. Where did you get that line? Someone in school told you? Yeah, G. Ah, my mom, huh? Your mom is so round. Uh, yeah, your mom is so round. But bye, troll. I ain't got a good fucking rebuttal against that. Apparently, 32 people are watching now. Damn. Gonna get some trolls. 17. Usually it's like 2 or 3. I was live streaming before this and almost no one showed up. Man, I was getting tired of that. Yeah, how do you think the world can be destroyed, guys? That's what really matters, man. Ending the pain and suffering once and for all on planet Hell, you know? That's what truly matters. If I could red button this shit, I would, man. I don't get how you could be an anti-natalist and be against the red button, man. The same anti-natalist who's against the red button, they would probably celebrate a good friend of theirs having children. They would probably celebrate that, you know? I bet they would. I don't know. I wouldn't celebrate that ever, man. You're a troll, though. Yeah. I got a question too, but why don't you ask first? And then I'll ask you my question. Hmm. Yeah, I hope so, Brown man. I hope reincarnation isn't real. I hope heaven and hell isn't real. I hope none of that bullshit is real. It's just life and death. Existence, non existence. I hate when people are against the red button type of scenario, like this world is mostly bad, we don't need it. At least give people the option to choose to be non conscious after their life. Yeah, people against the red button, they say like people can't consent to not existing anymore, but you won't even care. And this, like you said, there's so much bad here, and it is mostly bad in this world. There's some good, but like any good that happens, it can easily be taken away, and it's going to be taken away at some point from every living being. All the good they experience is going to be taken away at some point because you're going to die or you're going to suffer in some tremendous way, you know? All the good is going to be taken away, and death is just going to swallow you up whole, you know? Every living being. So the good is just ultimately temporary, no matter how long it lasts. Even the bad is temporary because we die and we go back to non existence, hopefully. But the good is even more temporary here, you know? Because I don't think most people die uh, in pleasure, they die in pain, you know? Dying in pain, not dying in pleasure. Unless they die in their sleep, it's not really painful, but yeah. I wish there was a red button, man. The red button that, like, you press it and then life instantly disappears, that's not realistic, and that's not real, unfortunately. I don't think that will ever be real, but there's definitely things you could do to destroy this world, and it would be semi quick. Maybe you could destroy the world in like a week, you know, or 24 hours at some point. I don't know. Maybe all the nukes in the world could destroy all life within like a few days. I don't fucking know. Maybe the closest thing is an asteroid, like a big asteroid that will wipe out most life on the planet almost instantly, I think, or very quickly. Very quickly. Like definitely less than a day. It will kill most life on the planet. That's the fastest thing I can think of that will kill all life, you know? Hmm. If only some ethalists were also NASA scientists and they made this special drone that lands on an asteroid and it can program the drone or knock the drone off course so that it heads to Earth, you know? Maybe they'll do that someday. PA if I ever had. But what's PA mean? if I ever have if I ever had kids, hey, you can hang me. Seriously, having kids is a no-no. Period. Yeah, the sexual drive though is so strong though. Like we need to be careful, man. You know, Maybe being an incel is a good thing because then you can't fuck anybody, even no matter how horny you are, you know? Because it's so fucking strong. I bet most people that are born are just accidents, man. Not all of them are accidents, but I bet most of them are. They weren't even supposed to be born. They're just here because they're just so horny, you know? I wish I was asexual, man. Like, oh, that would be so awesome to be asexual, man. I don't want to be fucking horny, man. I don't, because it's evil, you know? It's evil. I'm jealous of the asexuals out there, man. Some of them are in the anti-natalist community. I've seen them, like, comment on videos and shit. They're lucky. They're lucky, man. Imagine being an introvert, misanthrope, anti-natalist, asexual. Like, wow. That would be so awesome, man. Euthanasia should be legal worldwide. Also, no one should be forced to be alive and suffer. Yeah, but I don't think those things will ever happen because it's so fucking evil. The people in control of this world, man. No, I don't believe in God, do you? It's pointless, man, because he's not going to do nothing for you. That's just a lie. Humans love lying to you. You know, they don't love the truth. They love lying to you. Humans hate the truth. They hate it. How can you prove he is real? I saw what you said. The elites want to just use people and make money out of them. Maybe something else. Also, that's why it's not legal. Yeah, they don't give a shit. They probably have access to euthanasia. Who made the trees? Come on, they grew. You're not serious, right? You're probably just a troll, anyways. Who made humans? Evolution or whatever. I don't know. It wasn't some god, man. This is funny. There's no god, and if there is, he don't give a shit about you. That's the truth. He don't give a shit about me or anyone. He don't care, man. Think of all the people that pray to God every day and nothing happens. What are you even saying? I don't know. Because I guess life is just rare in the universe, maybe? Maybe Earth is just a mistake? Hopefully it is. So there's not that many beings out there. Because there's billions of beings here. Think about how many people were shot today that weren't saved by God. Probably more people than someone who was saved. If only there was a euthanasia pill was online, man, that would be a dream come true. I thought there was, like, a dude called Ethel Blaze, he died apparently taking a pill, but I don't know what pill it was, you know, unfortunately. I wish I knew, otherwise I'd tell you, you know. Probably agnostic, that I don't know if there's a higher power, religion's true. That's cool, but I don't believe in God. I never did, and never will. I understand being agnostic. Why do you want to die? Why do you want to live? Why do you want to have kids, probably? I bet you want to have kids one day. Why do you want to do that? That's the same as killing your kids if you want to have kids. When they're born, they're gonna die, you know? I don't trust you, Jack. Is that even you? Or did your accounts get hacked? I knew you'd show up. I knew you'd show up. You don't want to have kids, so that's good. What is going on with you, Jack, though? Are you hacked or what's going on with you? Well, I'm gonna block you anyways because you said mean things to me, bruh. Why are you apologizing to Spider Man? What did you say to him? There probably isn't any higher power. Even if there is, it's probably evil. Yeah, I agree. Who made space? No one made it. It just is there. Why does someone have to make something? I don't even know if this is Jack, man. I think he got hacked because he's acting weird as fuck. But I seen the videos on his page, and those videos, Jack is in them, and his parents. I'm gonna block you anyways because you said mean things to me. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this dude anymore, Jack. I think he was always a troll. Why do you think someone has to make something? What if it just happened, man? No one had to make plants or the universe, man. Why do you think someone had to make it? I don't know. I knew Jack would show up if that even is him, but I'm getting rid of him. I don't trust him anymore, man. I don't trust him. I don't know what's going on with that dude, but I don't trust him anymore. No humans wrote the Bible. I'm not gonna argue with you about God because I'm sure that he don't exist, and if he does, he doesn't give a shit about you. He just doesn't. Pray to him all you like for something, and you'll probably never even get it. In fact, you're probably less likely to get something if you pray for it. I bet you're probably less likely to get it than if you didn't pray. You're probably more likely to get something if you don't pray. You know. Yeah. Well, I'm tired of talking about God. God isn't gonna do shit in this world, man. It's pointless. Fucking pointless, man. You can talk about God if you want, but I'm done talking about him, or it, or whatever. I'm done with it. I'm gonna react at all because I can control myself. That's how I react. God isn't gonna do shit to make this world better. He never did because he's not real. So I'm tired of talking about that dumb piece of shit. Pray for me if you want, if you're genuine, but I don't really care, man. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do shit, man. Pray for me. Sometimes passion is a fucked up thing for me. Somehow you bring the violence out in me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Yeah. Gotta always question everything in this life. If you don't want to believe lies. Yeah, that's the problem. Society doesn't teach us to question anything. It just teaches us to be good little wage slaves and follow a routine. Maybe there are good things in the Bible, but I don't just want to blindly follow it. You know? Why should I read it? They don't want people to get euthanasia because they want people to suffer. They have no problem giving dogs euthanasia, but they don't allow it on humans. I just don't get it. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's so stupid and evil, man. Probably because a dog could never sabotage a human being's plans or ideas in this world, but another human could potentially sabotage their their scheme to gain power in this world. Or maybe they just genuinely hate humanity that much. Like maybe the elites are the biggest misanthropes in the entire world, but they love animals so much. It's weird. Maybe they are the biggest misanthropes ever, you know? I'm not even listening to the religious stuff. Say it if you want, but I'm not even listening anymore. I'm gonna end the live in the next half an hour, by the way, guys. So yeah, I'll probably just end it abruptly, okay? When I do. Oh, you fucking cunts. I hate these fucking neighbors so much, man. Fucking cunts. I don't trust them. I don't fucking trust them. Well, at least you're saying positive things if you're genuine. But I don't believe in religion, so whatever. Whatever. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I just don't believe, and I never will. Because I know how evil this world is. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're ignorant like most people, but yeah. Kind of is, in my opinion. Kind of is. Why do you believe in God, anyways? Because you think someone created the plants and the animals? Really? Nope, my problems ain't being fixed. That's a lie. Millions of other people's problems aren't being fixed, so that's just a lie, man. That's just not true, man. Did he fix your problems? You're probably gonna say yes. Just because he fixed your problems doesn't mean he's gonna fix someone else. Because it wasn't God, it was just luck. It was just luck, bro. Maybe you're just a lucky person. Not everyone's as lucky as you. That's the Holy Spirit. Say whatever you want, but I don't believe any of it. Are you trying to convert me or something? You know it's not gonna work, you know? It's like trying to say to a school shooter, like, don't go and shoot up the school. They're not gonna fucking listen to you. They're gonna shoot up that school because this world is fucked, you know? No, humans made it up, man. Humans can make up anything, man. They're good storytellers, they're good liars, they're good manipulators. And you fell for it. Is your family religious? Because if they are, that makes you way more likely to be religious, you know? Mm. Well, why do you believe in all that stuff then? Why do you choose to believe in it? I don't need to believe in it. No, it's time to give up on this world, bro. Don't give up on yourself, but give up on this world and give up on everyone around you because they don't give a fuck about you. That's just the truth, you know? Because you know it's real. How do you know it's real? I wish it was real. I wish there was someone out there who's going to fix my problems. I wish it was real, but it's not. It's not real. Your problems ain't going to get fixed in this life. No God is going to try and fix your problems. That's just a bunch of bullshit, bro. Or maybe you're a woman. 2 months. I didn't say. Did I say I was not going to live stream for 2 months? Did I? I thought. What the fuck did I say? I don't need to prove anything, man. I don't believe in religion. It's pointless. If it's fake, then prove it. No, I don't need to prove anything. You was trying to prove to me why you think God exists, like who made the solar system and the plants. I'm not trying to prove or anything. I'm not trying to prove anything, man. I'm just some dude on the internet, you know? I'm nothing special. I'm just gonna be honest, with what I believe. It's for the weak-minded and philosophy is for the strong-minded. Yeah, I agree. No wonder so many people believe in religion because they're weak, mentally, emotionally weak. What's the proof then? What proof do you have? There's no proof that God exists. Oh, but when you say that, Christians are like, oh, there's plenty of proof. Look around you. Look at all the fresh air. Look at all the birds. What's a humanist? No, I'm not in a cult. No. I can't search it, man. I'm on a live stream. I'm just going to forget about it when I end the live stream. What do you mean with a K? Can't tell if you're trolls or not, you guys. A lot of trolls on here. Nah, I only got my PS2 games yesterday. I was gonna play it, but my cunt neighbors are out there. If they weren't out there, then I wouldn't have done this live stream. I'm ugly, but not as ugly as a troll. I wasn't talking about you, and I didn't say the trolls are ugly. When you say someone's troll, it doesn't mean they're ugly. It means they're an online troll. There's a difference. Grand Wizard, Grand Wizard meeting. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell on you, bro. What wizard wears fucking red, man? They wear white. What are you talking about? Does this look like a fucking wizard's robe to you? I ain't got no fucking wand, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. Mm. Nah, trust me, Mr. Revise. I don't have to live stream for a long time. I didn't do it for 10 months, remember? You never know when I'll disappear again. I like disappearing. Maybe I am a magician. Holy shit. Maybe I am a wizard. Poof. Gone. Poof. Poof. Oh, was it fun? Yeah, just trying to escape this reality. Yeah, that's the only thing that gives me any pleasure, man. Reality fucking sucks. So you're just gonna keep watching people go live? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Life is boring. Lives are, I don't know. There's something else. You see Jack delete his channel there? I don't know what's going on with him. I don't trust him anymore there. What's up, Mr. Beers? How are you, man? Just anything to get by. Yeah, I know what you mean. Shit can be really boring. Who knows? This might be the last live for like a few months. It could be. You never know. You never know, bro. Posting random stuff now like he got possessed or something. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with this dude. He said mean things to me, so I don't trust him anymore. I don't trust him anymore. But he deleted his channel anyways, you know? And then he made a new channel. He was in my live earlier before you came here. Maybe he really was hacked. I don't fucking know. Getting off work and about to drive, so just saying hi. Hopefully I'll catch you later. Probably not, man, but it's good to catch up with you again, man, Mr. Beers. Drive safe, bro. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Jack dude. I don't trust him anymore. I don't know if he was hacked or if he's trying to become Christian or whatever. But those videos on his channel, like, did you see them, like, of his parents and the police and shit? I don't know. It seems like he doesn't have a good relationship with his parents, which I get that, but I don't trust him anymore. I'm a hard-working Christian. Yeah, sounds like it. I don't know what's going on with that dude, but I don't trust him anymore. Whatever. I mean, I said, is that you, Jack? And then he said, yeah, it's me. I don't know what's going on with him now. I just blocked him after he said like 3 messages, anyways, because he said mean stuff to me. Said I might as well block him on his old channel. Then he deleted that old channel. He said he's not gonna go live anymore because incels keep asking him to go live. I don't know if he's talking about you or someone else, but I don't know. That's what he said though. Somewhere. I don't trust him anymore though. Maybe he is possessed. Maybe he mentally snapped. I don't fucking know. He's losing his mind. It seems like it. Either that or he got hacked. I don't know. I don't trust him now. I don't want to talk to him anymore because he said mean things to me. Don't know who that Jack person is, but maybe he had a midlife crisis. Nah, I think he's just like his parents are always calling the cops on him. I don't know. Something to do with his parents. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up snapping at his parents or something. I don't know. I mean, I saw videos. I saw. Did you see his video? Like I saw what he looks like. If you see his videos and what he looked like in that police video, he does not look like a healthy person. You know, he's got problems, man. So yeah, I'll say that much. He's got problems, like physical problems, mental problems. No wonder he maybe lost his mind. You know. And his parents are always calling the cops on him. That's not good either. I don't trust him anymore, though. I don't want to talk to him anymore either, though. Yeah, but he said mean things to me as well, though. He took his anger out on me, and I suspect others too, so yeah. Yeah, we all have problems, but doesn't mean you should take it out on someone else, which is what humans do, though, you know? I'm not taking out on anyone else. That's just weak if you take it out on someone else. That's just weak. Shows you can't deal with shit by yourself, you know? You gotta put it onto someone else. Why don't you go for a walk or something? What, me? Nah, I'm okay. Why would I want to go out at nighttime, bruh? Only unless I have to. Only unless my neighbors are being a bunch of fucking cunt, nigger, faggot, maggot, cocksucking assholes, you know? Which they are. Yeah, good point. Yeah, man. Fucking nigger trash they are. I hate these fucking NPCs so much. That's another good reason to destroy the world. Get rid of all these useless cunt NPCs in this world. They don't need to exist. They don't do nothing but just make your life worse, you know? Yeah, end their useless existence already. Yeah, I guess so. Jack lost his mind. I'm not gonna lose my mind. No, one of them is out there. One of them that is like she's so fucking annoying, man. Like when she laughs, it sounds like the Wicked Witch of the West, you know? Sounds you've not heard the N word for a long time. So you're white? Is that what you're saying? I don't care if a white guy says the N word. I don't care. I'm not one of those niggers that gets offended. Chris Williams might be dead though, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I like saying the N word though. It feels good. Uh, oh yeah, he had that fight with his dad. Yeah. Funny how a lot of anti-natalists, even people who are not anti-natalists, don't like their parents. Shows how pathetic parents truly are, you know? Hmm. Maybe Jack will go homeless. I don't know, bro. I saw what his parents looked like in that video, though. They look stressed out, you know? Jack is cussing out his parents. I wouldn't be able to get away with that. You got nothing to live for because every day when you look in the mirror and see that toothless deliverance, who's your motherfucker staring back at you? Yeah, maybe we spend too much time on the internet, man. A lot of bad people on the internet. You get sucked into a lot of drama. So I'm doing my best to not be so glued to it, you know? Hopefully when the stream is over I can just play PS2. He's in the circle, Jack yelling at his parents, and now Steve is doing that. Have you ever even heard of these people, Yoski Dan? Because I've never seen you before. I don't know. We're just talking about a bunch of people that did things, you know? Some good, some bad, I don't know. I had that PS2 for years, bro. Because if I sold it, I'd get barely any money from it. So why would I sell it? I wouldn't, you know? But if you want a PS2, just go on eBay, man. You should be able to get it for cheap, you know? Yeah, I had PS3 before. I sold it in 2022. I hate these fucking NPCs. My god. Will they start making a bunch of noise or will they not? I don't trust them. I don't trust these cunt bags. I don't trust you. If I could kill you, I would. Hmm. Yeah, life is pretty boring, but it's good to get off the internet because there's a lot of bullshit on there, you know. Whew. Did the chat die again? I guess. No, I don't see any comments, man. I don't see anything. I wouldn't ignore it. Try typing it again. The last comment I saw was you never had PS3. Life is a joke? Yeah, I know, man. It's always going to be a fucking joke, you know? We're going to be saying that every day for the rest of our lives. Like, that's how much of a joke it is, man. What's the solution, you know? I don't know what the solution is, man. Maybe just coping more? I don't fucking know. Well, fucking, I don't give a fuck. You want me to fucking phone him? Well, fucking, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to say that for the rest of my life. I don't fucking know. This world is a fucking joke, though. That's for sure. This world is a joke. People are a joke. So why would I want anything to do with it? Oh, that's right. I don't. The way I'm talking to you guys right now, this is the most socializing I do in my life. That's the same for a lot of people, though, you know? I feel strange when I see people in real life who have friends and shit. Like, do people in real life really even still have friends or talk to each other? I mean, they do, but there's so many of us that don't have any friends or anyone to talk to, you know, because they're all just NPCs or demons or whatever, you know, or it's just better to not talk to them. So we just talk to people online, or we just keep to ourselves, you know. Yeah, I guess most people in this world are just NPCs, I guess, so you just can't relate to them, you know? In fact, you'd rather be alone, because people are either NPCs or they're just toxic, you know? I guess. Did the chat die again? Time to resuscitate it. This chat needs to get reincarnated. Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, I hate these NPCs, man. Who comes on your chat the most? You, Spider-Man, Mr. Beers. Used to be Jack, but not him anymore. Used to be Hatry, but he might be dead, unfortunately. Or maybe it's a good thing for him. You know, I don't know. Just you guys, I guess. And the Brown Man as well, and Lauren Taylor, people like that. Some other people too. Talk to myself sometimes when nobody's watching. Yeah, I always talk to myself. Yeah, he was here for a few minutes. I'm sure you saw him. Or he's here for 1 minute. And Shay as well, I guess. I've never drank beer and I never will, I guess. What's the point? But yeah. I'll never smoke a cigarette. I'll never do drugs. What's the point, you know? I'm probably gonna end the live in the next 10 minutes, guys. Oh, look. My neighbors are actually gone. Well, that's good. Maybe I can play PS2 now. It tastes nasty. It didn't make you, like, throw up, did it? I'm not gonna drink it anyways. I only drink fucking water, man. Those cunts are actually gone. Animosity. Yeah, I shared one of his videos before. He has good videos for sure, man. Yeah, I know his channel. Ugh, why are my fucking eyes itching so much, man? Ugh. Yeah, I'm definitely in the next 10 minutes, guys. My cunt neighbors are gone now. If they weren't even out there, I wouldn't have even live streamed today, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'll end it in the next 10 minutes, guys. I'm just gonna do it quickly when I end it. All right. So just a heads up. Yeah, I watch him sometimes. Do you watch him? I'm in this nigtard life. Yeah, nigger trash is a bigger rash than the Hoover Dam and a bigger stash. I used to say that in my older lives. You like saying bad words? Yeah, why not? It feels good. You're not hurting anybody. What do I like? Well, he has some good information. Like he has videos on like how to not get scammed, how to approach women, how to not be lonely. He has all sorts of videos that are good. I don't agree with everything he says. Like, I don't think he's an anti-natalist, but yeah. Whatever. But do you watch him, Mr. Revise? Nah, what's that? I never heard of that. Society creates too much energy slash wealth that it is spent on things like war slash luxury. Mm, uh, I mean, I guess so. I mean, what does society care about? You being a wage slave, man. So it's gonna, and you being a consumer as well. So it's just gonna care about making more things for you to consume, like luxury. I don't know. I don't really give a shit about society, man. Do you? It doesn't care about us. Especially because we're men. We're disposable, man. If you was a woman, it would care more about you. But even then you're still just a slave. So the curse to share. Well yeah, society is a curse, I guess. We never chose to be in this society. There's benefits to being in a society too, like the convenience. Like you just go to a supermarket and you get food instead of like having to hunt for food yourself. But there's a lot of bad with society too. And we never chose to be here anyways. I wish I could just have my own society, but nah, they won't allow you to do that. They won't allow you to have your own euthanasia, your own rules. Hell no. You gotta live by our rules. This is our society. You motherfucker. I don't care about society, man. It just wants to enslave you, make you a consumer. What do you mean your own society? I mean like my own society, but obviously that's not possible, you know? I can't just go out and make my own society because the people in control of this world will shut you down, you know? They'll shut you down because they're in control of this world and you have to be in you have to adhere to their rules, you know? You can't just make your own rules. And their rules are money controls everything, you know? If it was my society, you would get at least the basics in this life for free. You get food for free, water for free, housing for free, maybe sex for free if it was a good world, you know? But that's never gonna happen. If it was a good society, but that's never gonna happen, you know? It's too unfair, man. There shouldn't be homeless people that don't deserve it. There shouldn't be people dying of hunger that don't deserve it, you know? Because society don't care. Money controls everything. You can get some things for free, but if you have money, you're going to be better off, you know, because that's the power in this society. How would you do that in your society? Have almost everything for free. It's not realistic at all, but it would be based off fairness. I don't know, like human fairness, you know? If you haven't done anything bad and you haven't hurt people and you haven't screwed them over in terrible ways, then why should you not get food and water and housing for free? Why should you not get that for free? You deserve it, right? You shouldn't have to slave away for it, slave away for it for the rest of your life, you know, which is what they want. Fuck society and all the cunts in it. Yeah, fuck all the cunts in it that agree with it. Like some people are forced to be wage slaves, man. Like maybe they ain't so bad as if they don't reproduce, but most of the people in society probably agree with this society. So fuck them, I guess. And they're just gonna make more slaves for the meat grinder, anyways. You know, no work, no video games. That's not true. I have video games and I don't work. What are you talking about? Just go on eBay, man, and buy a PS3. 70 quid, you know? Not everyone. Drug addicts and evil people don't deserve anything. I agree. But what if a drug addict just wait? What if a drug addict is not a bad person? They're just addicted to drugs. You know, they haven't screwed anybody over. You know, don't they deserve a second chance if they're not a piece of shit? Maybe they deserve a second chance. You know, if they're a good person that just happens to be addicted to drugs. But yeah, evil people don't deserve anything. I totally agree with that. You think anybody beats Leo Gura on topics? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really watch him that much, man. I wish he made a video on anti-natalism. He had a video before. I mean, he has a video called "Why It Doesn't Matter If You Have Children or Not," but that has nothing to do with anti-natalism. I think, even though it's better to not have children. I beat him. I'm an intellectual. I should have known you would say that. Yeah. Why don't Positive Steve just make his own YouTube channel, man? It will blow up, and he can be on Netflix. You know, doing comedy and shit. He'll be on the Joe Rogan. Imagine Positive Steve on the Joe Rogan podcast. Like that would be cool. What's up, Mr. Rogan? I'm the hardest worker. That's how I go on your podcasts. But yeah, I wouldn't let evil people into my society. Joe Rogan took me to the back, and you know what he did? Oh yeah, you know what he did. He did what he had to do, and I did what I had to do. Because I'm going to get that podcast money. Oh yeah. Coming soon, the Positive Steve podcast. Life doesn't give two shits. Life shows no mercy, period. Life will leave you for dead. Yeah, exactly. That's why there's a joke when that guy earlier in the stream was talking about God this and God that. God don't give a fuck about you, man. Exactly. Life doesn't care, man. When a baby giraffe is born and then lions eat it within like the first few hours that it's born, where's God during all of that, you know? Don't give me God. Like, fuck God, man. It's not real. Do you think any of those animals out there eating each other are thinking about God? Hell no. They're just thinking about killing each other, you know, and fuck each other and staying away from the ones that are bigger than them, you know? That's all they're thinking about. Only humans think about God because they have imagination, you know? Maybe other animals have imagination too, but like not as much as a human being can have. There's no God, man. It's just a human concept like money, man. How can people not see through that? Well, I understand because they're so brainwashed, you know, and they need something to believe in, I guess. But that's still pathetic, kinda. I don't know. But it is pathetic because a lot of them shove their beliefs down other people's throats, you know? I guess. Gonna end the stream very soon, guys, I swear. Hmm. You still talk to him through email? Long. That's so like 2005, I bet. Hmm. If only Positive Steve had an Instagram page, he would be the only person you look at that isn't an IG whore, I bet. I don't know. I wish I didn't look at those IG whores anymore. I guess. Whatever. What are you gonna do if Steve doesn't stream for like a week? What are you gonna do, man? Maybe Jacob goes live and got his mind back. I'm not gonna watch him because I don't trust him anymore. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he will. Remember, he said like I'm not going live anymore because incels keep asking me to go live. He said that somewhere, and he deleted his channel anyways. You know, I don't think he's gonna go live. I'd be surprised. Actually, I wouldn't because he came into my live earlier. I don't know what the hell is going on with him. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end the live now, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Next one might not be for a while. I gotta stay off the internet, but peace out, guys.